Janie. Welcome back to the Bookworms, buddy. I have a little bit of a throat issue going on today, so bear with me in this video if my voice is cracking and stuff. So I have a review for you today, and I'm reviewing They Who Fell by Kevin Kneupper. Sorry, Kevin, if that's not how you say your last name. Kevin actually approached me through YouTube and noticed that I liked the book Angel Fall, and he thought that I might like this book. So, of course, I agreed to read the book in exchange for an honest review. So here we are. I really liked this book a lot. My review books have not been going well this month at all, so this was really a breath of fresh air. In this book, you've got fallen angels. They were rebelling in heaven, and they were tossed to the earth, and they're wreaking havoc. They're taking humans as slaves. They have this place called the Perch, which is where they reside. And you have those slaves inside the Perch, but you also have people on the outside of the Perch who are not necessarily slaves. Janna is inside the Perch with her friends, and they are made to do everything for the angels. They're made to wait on them hand and foot. They cook for them, they clean for them, they serve them, and everything has to be done in a certain manner, or there's hell to pay. It's really easy to piss them off. Janna finds herself a little drawn to a specific angel named Ramiel. She sees him in a different light. She thinks he's not as cruel as the other ones. He's not as cynical. He really likes her. And she always finds herself in the position where she's around him, even when she's been warned not to be around him. So she can't help but feel the things that she feels for Ramiel. Now, on the outside of the Perch, you have a group of humans who are trying to wage war on the angels. They're trying to take them out. They're trying to figure out ways to exterminate them. They want their lives back the way that they used to be. So you have two different perspectives in this book. You have the outside humans and the inside humans. Also, the angels cannot be killed very easily. You can stun them, but then they're back up, and they have to move fast. And they've got these collars that they can put on the angels, and there's a button to push. And if it stays on them a certain amount of time, then they will die. I believe, if I can remember correctly, these collars were something made before the fall. And they don't have a lot of these. So that is the rundown of the story. The imagery in this book, I really enjoyed it. I think it was very well done. I think the author has a knack for the imagery. On everything, on the world building was fantastic. On the characters, on the other angels. I think everything was described perfectly. I actually could envision myself there among the slaves, among these rebel angels, and I was totally engaged with this story. The characters, Janna's probably my favorite character, very well developed. She's weak and strong, if that makes any sense, because you have to know when to be weak and you have to know when to be strong. And she's got, is balanced, and she's learned because she's grown up in the Perch. If you read the book, you understand, because the angels are kind of, I don't know, wishy-washy maybe. 1 minute they're happy-go-lucky, the next minute there's hell to pay. You know, you need to know when you need to be weak and you know when to be strong. And I can't get too much more into that because that would give stuff away, and I don't want to do that. So Janna is definitely my favorite character. Ramiel, there's a lot of mystery that surrounds him, I think. I can see good parts of Ramiel, but then I think there's a little bit of a dark side there. It's not been made clear yet in this first book, so I'm still kind of on the fence about him. As far as the other angels go, I think, in my opinion, that they are probably some of the better villains that I have read this year. They are just perfectly developed. They're cynical, and then they're sweet, and then they're cruel, and then they're putting on this show of being, oh, you know, I really like you kind of thing, and then they're ruthless. One of the most ruthless angels, I think, is Icarus, if that's how you say his name. He is never nice. He is just completely cruel, relentless, just with his terrorizing of the slaves and disciplining them and that kind of stuff. He's just ruthless. And he is a great character that you love to hate. And I can guarantee you will hate him. There is a huge cliffhanger at the end of this story, and I was like, what? So I really, really, really want to read the next book. Kevin, I will review the next book. So, yeah, you guys need to go out there and get this first book. It came out in July. Go get it. You won't be sorry. It's fantastic. And I am so glad that I got to read it. I would love to have these all in physical form. I would love to have them in physical form for my shelves because they're great. And I think there's going to be 2 more to the series, so looking forward to them. If you've read They Who Fell, then let me know in the comments below and we will talk about it. Thank you, Kevin, for the opportunity to read this book. I appreciate that. Guys, that's it for me on this review, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.